Hello and welcome to this live market analysis whereby we are going to look at gold. And let me begin by saying happy Jamhuri. So it's Jamhuri, but the markets are moving. So let's take some time and see what we're anticipating today for gold. So initially we were looking at this consolidation here, and we have seen gold being able to break above that consolidation. And the next level that we are pushing to will be around this level that we have the OB, right? So, but let's break it down. First of all, let's look at the daily. Of course, the daily very bullish yesterday. So from the daily, this is where we get our BOS at that particular point, and we see now from that particular point, these will be our level of interest. There we have that bullish engulfing. That's where we have the order block, right? So nevertheless, we usually begin marking them on the 4-hour time frame anyway. So if you come on the 4-hour time frame, so this is a level of interest, right? That's a level of interest. And as the price pushed, as you can see here, this is the structure, right? The price is creating higher highs and higher lows. So that's the structure. So that means that also at this particular point here on the 4-hour time frame, this candlestick here, it's an OB, right? It's an OB. Okay, so when we come to the 1-hour time frame, ours then is to be able to minimize that to that, right? And also we are able to get this one, we're able to get it to that. All right, so then we can break it maybe probably straight to the 4-hour time frame. And here on the 4-hour time frame, we can have something like that. I mean, on the 50 minutes time frame, and this other one we can have something like that. So that's what we are looking at for the price of gold. So those are the levels you are looking at. So let's break it even down further. So as you see here, this is the 15 minutes time frame. The price has given us that, and therefore it will be very nice, maybe probably looking at potential opportunities around that particular point. Okay, so because it is a structure, the price opened up, pushed on the downside. It's respecting this level or retesting this level where it broke from, right? You remember this level where we were looking at some liquidities there. So testing that, right? And around this particular level. So what we can be able to see from this piece of price action, okay, the price has been pushing around this particular point. We have the price giving us this kind of a scenario, right? We have this kind, that, 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 and the price breaking above, right? So the reason why I anticipate in case the price retraces to this level, it will be some good levels to look at some buying opportunities, because right now we are looking at very bullish prices. Alternatively, what I'm looking at is this liquidity is being taken out. The New York highs yesterday, which happens to be the highs of yesterday as well. So this is the liquidity levels that I'm looking at being taken out. Okay, so that's should be the first target where we have the BSL. Okay, and that's around BSL. That's around what price. The price reached about 42.86 yesterday, right? Before we saw these kind of pushes here. So what you're seeing here is more of consolidation. The price has been consolidating here, but again, this is something I really like seeing, because anytime you see a rally, then you see a consolidation. What it tells you is that the price is likely to break, right? There is likely to be a breakout. So like here we had this rally, then the price is consolidating here. Another pattern that we can see here is a bullish peanut, right? So meaning that we are looking forward to price breaking above, and maybe probably looking at these levels here. That's let me check, the high of that is 85.89, right? That is about 85 89 levels, all right? So that's where the price is likely to come to take out those liquidities. And the moment we get that kind of a push, what we'll be looking at is a retracement as well. And we'll be trying to identify, maybe as the price pushes up, whether we will create another OB. But at the moment, this is the OB that we have. So I would anticipate that kind of a push. Okay. So in case now we see the price being able to break above these, maybe being able to break below here. So when you look at the 1 hour time frame, what we have is some bit of imbalance here. All right, so we have some bit of imbalance here. So, and the reason now, looking at this kind of price action, all right, so you can see this level, right? You see, looking at this kind of price action, this is a key level, right, that I was talking about. The price was not able to break above this point for some time, and it came and broke above and tested and now pushing higher. So in case we see a break below this level now, that's what will usher us for the price, or it will give us some cues that the price is likely to come back to this level to fill the imbalance, as well as now looking at, maybe probably in case it comes to this level, looking at some selling, some buying opportunities. Okay, so today we don't have any high impact news for USD, but let's look at the dollar. So the dollar, still we are seeing some weaknesses. Remember, this is the level that we have been looking at, the price breaking below this level. Yesterday was very bearish, of course. Looking at the 4 hour time frame, so on the daily, I've seen the price break above this level, meaning that now we are more bearish. We had talked about the moment the price breaks at this level, the next point of interest, I think we had discussed this level, right? We had discussed that level, and that's where the price came in, and we are seeing some reactions from that particular point. So what next? Right, that is the bigger question. So in terms of what next, this is a key level, because here we have a BOS, right? And this means that's where our order block will be, around that particular point. And we can use even that engulfing, because these are bearish engulfing. Okay, so in case the price pushes up, then we want to see this kind of a scenario. Then the price now gaining the momentum to come and break this and retest it. Okay, so something like this to break it, retest it, and maybe probably get some power to come all the way to these other level that we had around this particular point. Okay, so that is the kind of scenario I'll be looking at for these particular for these US DXY DXY pair. Okay, so I'll be anticipating those kind of moves. So still, there is also a potential of the price in case it breaks above this level. This is also a good level to look at some bearish sentiments. All right, so for now we are very strongly bearish for the JPY. We are very, very, very strongly bearish for the DXY, and that means that these might support the bullish sentiments for gold. And the reason why any dips for gold will be good buying opportunities for us to load some buying opportunities. All right, so let's be vigilant. Let's basically follow these levels that we are seeing here, the levels that I've marked. Let's see how the price is going to react. And all I can say is I wish you a very good Jamhuri Day as well. I know you are off from your 9 to 5 job, so take some time maybe to reflect on the charts, to journal your trades, and also to see how the week was, and being able to plan for next week as well. Remember, next week we have the Bank of England, we have the Bank of Japan, we have the ECB, that is the European Central Bank, and also we have the NFP, right? So take some time to plan yourself ahead, and have a fruitful week, and have a fruitful weekend. Remember to stay discipline, to stay focused, and to always trade with purpose.